How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna watch One Piece episode 849. Last episode ended with Pedro's challenging the Straw Hat crew.
Let's see if they'll be able to get the Sunny back from them. If you'd like to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You get early access to all the videos that we post onto our YouTube channel and get full reactions to the One Piece series. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now on to the anime. Ikimashou.
They're like, how's he using fire?
Oh my god! Whoa! Why is his fist so much bigger?
He challenged him, yo, cause he's Mochi.
Luffy looks so small next to him.
He's like, yes, he is the one. Whoa!
What? He pumped some mochi out of
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. I don't think Luffy can do that. Can it be cooked mochi? Yo, is she gonna destroy Sunny?
Oh my god! If she does another one of those attacks again.
Yeah.
It's not that simple.
That's crazy.
No way we are just gonna kick him off like that.
人には必ず出番ってものがある。
What was that, yo?
Everyone has their own turn and it's Luffy's turn?
Yeah,
or what?
or is it his turn?
Let's go! Come on!
Damn.
It does nothing to him. He's not even gonna bother dodging. What?
Even though he's using Haki, man, it just goes through him.
He's watching.
When he's gonna stop. How's he doing that, yo? His Haki's that strong?
Is he making holes where he's punching? He's using observation.
Oh, so it's kind of like Logia passing through, but he's actually commanding each one.
How? Do you have to lick them or something?
キャロット、突然の事態に驚くな。俺は思う。
What's he doing?
ルフィたちこそが数百年間我ら一族と光月家が待ち続けた。
Whoa, for centuries.
世界を世は導く者たちだ。
Damn.
数百年間
Is he gonna sacrifice himself?
He might just do it.
Is he just waiting for the moment, right?
了解、ペロスに。
Piddles.
海岸線を包囲ソワール。まだ麦わらたちが生きてるようだな。
1キロ先へ飛べるのこの船普通に出港してたらビッグマムに船沈められちゃう見つけたぞ
ユガラは出港を手伝え。急げ。
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna stay back to hold off Big Mom?
He's gonna defeat Big Mom.
あるのかウェディングケーキ
ルック、チャッパー、意識を強く持て。脱出が叶っても お前たちが死んでは
男性の海岸に麦わらの一味を確認。
こちらナッツとタルトより大臣アマンド麦わらたちを追い込むわ。
We're surrounded.
That faces.
Homies
散
cannons.
々じゃのう。海から軍艦陸からビッグマン完全に挟まれてしもうた。
How do we get out?
急がないとやばいよ。分かってる。でもあと2本コーラセットしお願いね。
Whoa!
Oh my.
What?
Damn! What? He just countered him.
He's covering the whole ship. What the hell?
Oh my god.
何？雨？
How are we
どうし
gonna
よう。
escape?
これじゃクードバーストができ。
That's not looking good.
このままでは。
ママに潰されるのが先か、砲撃で沈むのが先か。どちらにせよ。お前
Oh my god, just stop talking! I hope Big Mom sees him and starts running at him instead.
Can you imagine? It begins.
Whoa,
Oh, wait,
what's he
what?
doing?
勇敢からじし。
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh
fuck.
no, game
What?
over.
賞金額を知っているか。7億。
Oh my god.
Damn.
貴様ごときが勝てる相手じゃよ。ペロリ。
Damn, Pedro couldn't do anything to
これ
him.
で最後だな。
He's gonna lure Big Mom?
They were fighting before?
うまくやったな。
No, he escorted him out.
この死は無意味。世界の夜明けの
姫を犠牲にしていなければ、お前は確実に殺されていた。そうまでして生き
His fit back then actually looked pretty good.
Made him look more scary.
Yeah, right? He's like too friendly now.
27。
寿命を50年取られたから、実質77年分生きた。あと何年生きられるか。
死に場所くらい自分で決める。
お前が船長をしていたノックス海賊というのは夜という意味か。随分消極的な名だ。
Is this the full moon thing they're
明けな
talking
い
about?
夜はない。つまりノックスはこれと同意だ。夜明け前たちの待つ世界の夜明けの礎となれるなら、これは本望だ。
What is happening?
それ時間
Why
は
are
あ
they
る
giving
は
him
ず
this
だ。
flashback?
They're giving him this backstory here.
お前は言ったな。
Before the
夜明け前とノックスは同意と。だが、お前に末天の闇だけってわけだ。
いや、
え
Oh, is that him? It's a
This is an
new
actual
one.
backstory when he's just a kid. Wait, is it gonna be Rogers? No. It's his master. Is that Rogers?
Yeah.
ロジャー海賊団の船。王の
Oh,
ジャクソン
Will Jackson.
Why is there a giant egg at the back?
Have
What?
you seen his ship before?
No, we've
It's the
never
first
seen
time.
his ship.
Is that really in the back?
Damn, we're actually seeing like their eyes and everything, man? What?
ロジャーおでん様俺も一緒に
Odin is here.
連れてってくれよ。
小僧、お前はまだ待機だ。
小僧じゃないペドロだ。
俺の時間には限りがある。いいか、人には必ず出番ってものおのずとやってくる。その出番ってやつがな。 ペドロ。
分かったよロジャー。
They all already know Roger and look up to him? That is crazy. Because of Odin?
Yeah, I wonder. Oh look, they're
Oh
all
my God,
so
they're all
small.
Oh.
ロジャーがどうしたんだ。だって嘘だ。死ぬわけねえだろ。海賊王だぞ。
浮いてきた。これが始まりだ。新時代がついに幕を開けたんだ。
His glasses were a little bit different.
Oh,
Bucky!
Crocodile's watching. Dude, everyone was watching. Oh my god.
They showed more people there.
受け継がれる意志、時代のうねり、人の夢。これらは止めることのできないものだ。人々が自由の答えを求める限り、それらは決してとどまることはない。
決めたぞ。俺も海へ。
Damn, he inspired him too?
強が体に弱けば来なかったってことだ。ペロリ。
どうかな。
ねえ。
ロジャーが言っていた。人には必ず出番があると。今がその時だ。
Oh my god.
No! What's he doing?
何を考えてる。
It's for real this time.
He can't change it this time.
これを最後の旅と予感してい
The,
た。
the
No,
dude
they're not
always
doing
has
this right
bombs,
now.
man. Oh my god.
How did he still have those?
He has more.
He had more?
What the frick?
さらばだ。
What?
No, you're not.
He didn't even say anything to anyone.
Are you kidding me right now?
Just, he actually died.
No way, dude. He blew himself up. He can't survive that.
Oh my god.
どういうことペドロ。
ここでルフィたちを生かして出航させることがどれほどに意味のあることか。わかる。
He's
Yeah, he was-
betting on them. He bet his life on
He's
them.
so determined. He just like...
いいか。ガラたちは前へ進め。
Oh my goodness.
actually died.
Did he? I don't know.
There's...
Is he?
Dude, it's gonna suck if Pedros is still alive.
I know, I'm like teary-eyed right now. Is he
Did he-
actually?
did
I
he-
don't know. They
No,
keep
I feel like he
hint-
did.
They keep hinting that he was gonna go, but I'm just like, do they actually do it? That's so like,
Like last time they did,
ugh.
last time it was pretty convincing until the mirror.
The mirror
You know, got
showed
saved
up,
him, right? But this time it's like there's nothing. Who can save him? Nothing can save him.
Yeah.
Everyone was shocked. Everyone was like, "What just happened?"
True. There's no way. He
Was
could
that
have
the
done
best option though? What do you think? I'm actually honestly surprised that he went for Pedro and not like try to mess with Big Mom or something.
But I don't think he would have been able to.
Yeah,
do anything.
either way, he would have been stuck. But
It's not like Big Mom's the one stopping them from leaving right now. It's just Peros. That's why.
the candy,
So it's
candy
like-
wall, candy wave.
Yeah, it makes sense to go after him, but man, I don't know how I feel about that. Do you think he could have lived
No.
somehow?
No way.
It's just like gonna be insane if this is how he dies, because what the heck? Have they ever done this before? No,
yeah,
they
they've done this
haven't.
before.
With who?
Back at Alabasta, the guy who flew
Powell
up.
or whatever? He survived though, that's what I'm
He survived
saying.
because Oda was like, it's not his time to go. But I don't know, man. This time is basically the same thing. He blew up, and this time I don't think they're actually gonna bring him back. Unless they pull a One Piece and he's okay.
Right?
But I don't know.
That
They give
means,
him the whole backstory and the whole like, speech and everything.
And they keep highlighting. I think it feels more real this time because they've kind of like already been preparing us for his death this whole time. Like they keep bringing it up. Hey, he doesn't have that much longer to live, and he keeps saying like, "Yeah, I'm gonna choose how I die."
Yeah, and then he keeps saying like, "Just kidding, just kidding," you know.
Exactly.
Damn, what the frick, man?
I don't know.
That sucks. Did he have to?
The
The explosion broke the candy wave though, so it did help. But I hope Pedros is gone, because if he survives that,
that's bullshit, bro. If he survives, he's like right there with him. How would that make any sense? If Pedro survives, then Pedro also survives. Like that's just how it works.
Maybe he did like a candy like wall. He must have lost a leg or two, but he must have like made like a candy thing shield him. But I don't know. The extent of that was so massive, even the One Piece logic can't help it. There's no way those two survived. And I wonder if the wave was big enough to snap Big Mom out of it. Or something. That big of an explosion, Big Mom doesn't even like notice?
I feel like it wouldn't even do anything to her.
She's just gonna be like, oh, cool.
Wouldn't it be the equivalent of that Zeus?
The zap?
The
Okay,
Zeus
fine.
zap?
Fine.
I feel like she's so tanky, nothing will take her down.
That's true. Dude, what is with Katakuri's like?
What do you think? Does he act? I don't think it's actually like going through him. I feel like he himself has to create the hole, right?
It makes more sense if you describe it like your way, that he's purposely making the holes for Luffy to punch through.
Yeah.
Because he's using Haki, but he can't hit him.
Yeah.
And Haki's supposed to counter Logia, but his is not Logia, but it kind of seems like it's Logia right now because it's going through him. But if he's using the observation right now, he should be able to see everything.
Yeah, because Luffy's like, I'm using Haki, why can't I hit him? And then they show him, but weren't his eyes like a little bit glowy earlier or something too?
Was it?
I don't know. Or could it be the properties of the mochi too? No, because then if it hits him directly, the Haki should technically cancel.
He should take his damage, unless his Haki
properties.
is stronger. Has that ever been possible? What if like a Logia user has strong Haki too? Like what happens then? Like I know he's not Logia.
I think the Haki should still technically cancel the properties
of the Logia?
Of the fruit.
Of the devil fruit? But the user's Haki could counter that Haki, right?
I don't know.
Is that what we talked about? It's like if the devil fruit gets countered by Haki, then their Haki needs to rival the incoming Haki.
But that would just be Haki versus Haki.
Haki versus Haki. Then.
I don't feel like it cancels out the Haki where it like
goes through
brings back the properties. I don't know. But like I think it's also a bit strange too because we don't really know how that scales. Like for example, if someone's just like a beginner Haki versus someone that's like very well versed in the fruit and Haki, would that like newbie be able to still damage?
Oh, if they have a strong devil fruit.
Yeah, like for example, if fucking Tashi used the Haki attack on Katakuri, would it even do anything? Would it still cancel the devil fruit powers, or would it wouldn't not anymore because it's like a different scale? I don't know. They haven't really like shown that.
Yeah, they never really elaborate on that, but it does kind of seem like devil fruit and the Haki come into play. But I don't know how it's going through him.
His eyes were glowy though, here, see? So maybe he's watching it happen. That's my explanation, because it's like, if he's gonna get hit and not do any damage to him anyway, so then why do he even need to use his observation? Isn't it because he's trying to predict where Luffy is going to be hitting so he can like react to it?
He did react to it and counter him really good. Like he caught him like midway. He solidified his arm.
Yeah.
And he yanked him back.
Yeah. So I'm thinking it has to do more with the observation rather than his. And then
he's making the holes there before Luffy punches him.
Yeah, I think so, because when they showed the pistols being shot at him, the bullets didn't go through him actually. They were just stuck in his mochi body, and then he like launched them back out again. But in this case, it's like, oh, why is there making holes now? It's kind of different from that scenario. So I feel like with the bullets, he was not dodging it, but in this case, he is, because if he actually get hit by the Haki, then I think it actually does hurt him. So he has to kind of dodge it. That's why Luffy is confused. Like, why is it not working, right?
Is that why Luffy's confused? Or he just can't hit him, even though he has haki?
Yeah, but I think if it's a matter of just haki, then Luffy's reaction should be like, oh, his haki's so strong. Because he should already know that haki versus haki, if that was the case, right, then he should know that haki versus haki, it's like, oh, his haki's strong because mine's not doing any damage to him. But his reaction was not regarding the haki. It was just like, oh, why can't I hit him with the haki?
He's basically not even really touching him.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good explanation, because he's able to counter Luffy, so he's definitely using his observation.
Okay, so back to this. Pedro is saying that Luffy's the one they've been waiting for centuries. So that's like even before Roger then. They were already expecting someone before Roger.
It's the
Is
poneglyph.
that what it is?
It's the poneglyph.
The poneglyph.
It's whatever's written on it.
Right.
'Cause
Because they
they're
can read
waiting,
it.
yeah.
Because they can read it, right?
Yeah,
That's
someone can
true.
read it and then they pass down the message. That's what they're
True.
waiting for. But,
So they're waiting for someone.
but it's just that
But-
Roger came and then next person's Luffy.
Right. But I think the weird part is when they're saying that Kozuki has been waiting for centuries, and then they don't have any regard to Roger. Does that mean that even though Roger came and did all these things, he was not the one they were waiting for?
Yeah, I guess because he
Right?
didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
Like what he said to
yeah.
Pedro, like his time is limited.
Uh-huh.
That's why he's not the
Right.
chosen one.
So
He
it
was too late.
right. And then since there's so much resemblance with Luffy and everything, they're thinking now that it is Luffy.
Yeah,
That makes sense, yeah.
I think that makes sense.
So even though Roger did everything, he was not
Yeah.
the one.
He was not the
Damn,
one.
that sucks, man. It's like you played the main character's story, but you are still not the main character. Is basically what happened to him,
Roger's basically passed it on to the next generation.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Because he basically, if you think about it, he should technically be the main character. He did everything.
He did it, yeah, he did.
He accomplished, he reached the One Piece, he found out the truth about everything. Like, he was chosen because he even got to that point, but he was not the chosen one for this story.
Yeah, because he wasn't able to deal with the truth, like what Rayleigh said.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because like lead the world to a new dawn, and how are you gonna do that? Get rid of the world government, which then goes back to a giant war, right?
I think my question in that case is like, why it has to be the specific character or something like that. Why is Luffy the one that checks all the boxes? Is it because of his personality that he's able to bring the people together?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Is
no?
that what it is?
It's kind of similar to Rogers.
So you're saying like because of Luffy's character and personality, he has the power to move people and bring
yeah.
people together
Conquer his
that
heart.
could kind of fight together that they might not otherwise, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
'Cause
We
it
already
does
have
feel
the giants.
Yeah, right. Because it does feel like with every arc, it does seem like the allies we create are characters that are unexpected. Like we have like these unexpected alliances, like
With these big
temporarily.
shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like even if you think back to different arcs, like for example, teaming up with Mr. 3 and Buggy and stuff like that. It's like we would never expected that. Or like with Crocodile, like that's unexpected too. It's just like, is that why? Because he has the power to bring people together and like work together. That's also kind of like what Fujitora was saying too, right? He has like power to move people.
That's true. Yeah, that is very true.
Maybe it's
This is kind of fun
that.
because we're gonna have to eventually see the Reverie,
True.
right? Isn't that happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be interesting.
So I guess in that sense, Luffy's character is rare because first of all, you have to be a pirate, so you have to go against government and like the norms, right? So
Yeah.
you have to kind of go against the government and be like the bad guy. But at the same time, you cannot really be a full-fledged pirate, like a typical full-fledged
Yeah.
pirate, because you won't have the personality that brings people together. So you have to be a rebel, but at the same time, like a good kind of rebel.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, you need to be for the people.
Right. So in that sense, like, I guess similar maybe to, if we think about it, to like Dragon Revolution Army or something like that. You're going against the government, but at the same time you're doing for some kind of greater good cause.
Yeah.
So other typical pirates, I guess, will probably not fulfill this role because they will just be typical pirates. They would not be the type of person, that befriends other people and like moves them in a way that wants them to fight along with you.
Yeah.
Something like that, right? So yeah, maybe something like that.
Blackbeard ain't him.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
So it's like personality issue then.
Yeah,
right?
It is. But if you're in the story, then you probably think I'm the one. I'm the main character.
Right. Because you think you don't know what's the requirement.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
the
know.
thing. They think it's just power and strength, right? But it's not. It becomes
not.
more like the inner self.
Right?
My question also is like, when they say that they're expecting this person, right? Is it a person from a specific lineage or something like that? Or is it just a matter of like them meeting this criteria that they have for the person? I think that's also a thing, because I think they kind of hinted also like this with this possibility of like reincarnation thing, like with what's it called, back in Fishman Island, they were hinting Joy Boy, and then we were saying like, oh, is Luffy Joy Boy because he was kind of making the promise with Shirahoshi kind of like the same way that Joy Boy did in the poneglyph, written in the poneglyph, right? So it kind of feels like there's resemblance too, and also like the name Joy Boy and then Luffy's character kind of has resemblance. So in that case, I'm like, oh, is it that they already have a specific kind of person that they're waiting for? Is it just like a criteria? I think that's also a thing. Like, do they know? Like, I don't know.
I think this goes back to us saying like, if Luffy is chosen, or he just
happened to meet the criteria, right?
You know what I mean? Like, he's the main character, but like, is everything predetermined already?
Yeah, I think
or is
that's
that he's
the
paving
thing.
his path, you know?
No, yeah, exactly. I think that's the thing. Like right now, I don't know, and like it seems like they don't know either. Because Pedro's just saying, I think he might be the one.
Yeah.
Right? They don't actually know. So it's like, if within the story, you don't even know for sure, then you really say is predetermined? In the story, it wouldn't feel like it is. You wouldn't know that it is predetermined. So even as like plot point, if it is predetermined, if you're within the story, you may not feel like it is.
Yeah, as long as we don't see any poneglyph or anything that like has Luffy kind of like
right.
He is somehow destined for this.
Like for the story, he could be predetermined already, but then for the characters within the story, it may not be like that.
Yeah,
right.
I know what you mean. Yeah, because they haven't really shown besides like the Joy Boy thing.
Exactly.
And it's not really saying it's Luffy, but there is a resemblance.
There is resemblance
in the story.
Yeah. Right.
But I feel like the Joy Boy story only goes to that point with Shirahoshi.
I guess it's also kind of like with Shirahoshi and stuff. It's like, can we say she was chosen or it just happened? Like, right? It's hard to say.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.